What's going on, everybody? Hey, we got a microphone. What's up, everybody? Free-to-play OG here, back on day number 218 of the free-to-play series in Marvel Future Fight. I hope everybody's doing fantastic today. It turns out we actually got a pretty good live stream lined up today. We got a couple events we can do. They should be pretty fun. We're going to take Mephisto into ranked battle, and we'll try and put like a little build on him to see if we can score enough to get some extra rewards. It's not as much going to be about the crystals as it is about maybe reaching some of those other materials, and hopefully that second tier 4 material punch. So yeah, and we're going to try and tier 4 Ghost Rider and all that good stuff. But before we get into any of that, of course, good morning, Earl Tyson. What's going on, dude? Thanks for being here. I know. What's up, bro? Thanks for coming and hanging out. Appreciate you as always. The guy. What's going on? What's up, Ghost Freak? Good to see you, man. Sanjeev, thanks for being here. Jeer, what's up, dude? KT3, what's going on, homie? Thanks for being here. G Varun, what's up, dude? Thanks for being here, hanging out. All right, guys. You made it nice and easy on me this morning. What's up, Wayne Clark? How you doing? Got it, brother. Thank you so much, man. We are locked in and ready to go. I know, dude. One of these days, guys, we'll click this button and something will happen. I don't know when that's going to be, but it ain't right now. So there you go. What up, Adam? What up, Agent NGI? I could try to say like, man, good to see you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Yeah, ranked tournament swapped into the next phase today, but I don't even know, like, dude, somebody who knows what's up. KT3. What up, Ash? What's going on, dude? All right, so yeah, they're finalizing, I think, the people that are actually going to compete at this point. Today we may actually be able to cheer. I will do my best to pass on like what I think we should do with this thing. However, I'm a little lost myself. So as I gain information on what we're doing with ranked tournament, I will definitely pass it on to you guys. For events today, we did get several other events starting. We did get the ranked battle from Mephisto. So we'll be doing that today, like I said, trying to get some extra rewards. Ranked tournament should be rolling into another phase we were just talking about. But other than that, I think things are basically the same. We might have gotten our, now still 1 day or 2 days till the comment card unequip, and then we get this 7-day check-in starting. And this looks like it's more going to coincide with either the next, it's going to coincide with the next update. So whether that's another mid-month or a full update coming next Tuesday, that looks like it's going to coincide with that. Make sure you're getting all these done, guys. This quest is a stinker. I was talking with Blood about this morning. It's really easy to miss one of these quests, and if you miss one single quest here, I believe you lose this tier 4 material selector. And it's not like the end of the world, but it just kind of stinks. So if you can stay on top of this one, it's a really, really good idea. And then I don't think we get as many like extra tokens with this event. In fact, I'm not sure. Do we get any extra tokens? What's the total here? I haven't added it up. So it's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 50 a day. We've got 100 now, 5 days left. So yeah, no, it's tight, man. It's tight. You can't screw this one up. This is the event where you just cannot mess it up, or you like lose all the tier 4 materials. So just stay on top of this thing. Just a heads up. I'll probably say that every day we have this event. What up, Frozen Archer? How you doing, man? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. What's up? Jeez, man. Niso? Is that how you'd say that? Agent Niso? Because you can't say Nagiso. I mean, you could. Is it Nagiso? I don't think so. But anyways, thanks for being here, no matter how you say it. Did I say hi, Adam? What up, Adam? Nice, man. Congrats on the brilliant comp, dude. Heck yeah. Ooh, 30 CTPs, man. Hey, blood's too rich for me, man. All right, so that goes over basically the events we got starting. It's nothing crazy today, but do make sure you get in there with whatever Mephisto you have and do the ranked battle for those extra crystals. Nice energy today. Very nice. All right. Bunch of energy there. Oh, I think we're going to pass on all this. We'd rather save the gold. We'll go ahead and reset it here. And again, nothing here we want at all. So we are just going to run away. Run away. All right. Let's see. Let's grab all our goodies, man. Let's go in the Alliance, donate, check in, all that good stuff. We got Alliance Conquest starting tomorrow. And I'll be danged if we are not like, what are we now? Like rank 150 or something like that in Alliance Conquest? Rank 146, my goodness. So we are getting close to like big boy territory, which is horrifying and exciting at the same time. So yeah, look forward to that. Getting our asses kicked in Alliance Conquest, but hey man, it's all good. It's gonna be fun. At some point, you know, we're gonna hit that wall where we just hit people that are like got full builds, and we'll start like kind of finding our place. Maybe in the top 100. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. What up, Eating Mal? What's going on, homie? Thanks for coming and hanging out with us today. Let's see. We're just gonna go for BAM again because we're dying for it. So hopefully somebody can help us out. Sure they can. Yeah. And we'll jump in our inbox here real quick. Not too much going on in here, if I'm not mistaken. We got some spicy agent kits and some heroic Uru. And then, yeah, nothing really from the check-ins today. So, a bunch of biometrics that we need to take. And since we're having a Ghost Rider-y kind of day, let's grab some Ghost Rider bios. Maybe we'll put these into his uniform. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. Maybe we'll use them to rank someone up. But we've gotten to the point now where we pretty much have every character from these selectors 6 stars, so it doesn't really matter who we take for the bios. They're mostly just for ranking up characters at this point, or ranking up uniforms, and that's when it would matter. Let me check my expiries really quick. Yep, bunch of energy to use tonight. Ran a bunch of dispatch last night, went fishing, got nothing. It's the way it goes, man. Oh, not on this account, Adam. Thanks, though, brother. Yeah, no, this one's staying 100% free to play. I'm actually working through, like, I'm trying to apply for the Star Agent program, but I don't want them sending the crystals to this account. So I have to figure out another account to get the crystals sent to, because otherwise we're going to, like, literally watch 5,000 crystals expire in my inventory every month, and I don't think people want to do that at all. I don't think I want to do that, so figure out some kind of testing account. We talked about it a little bit before. Figure out some way to have another account, hopefully, where they send the crystals, and we can do some testing for 1 or 2 uniforms each update. Maybe 3, depending. It's quite a bit of crystals. All right, let's keep rolling here. We need our emblem rewards. What do we got today? Nice and easy. All righty, so let's clean these out real quick. Make sure I don't forget about them. Gotta get our participations here. Venom is fantastic. Oh, yeah. All right. Just remember how you voted, guys. Remember how you voted. I vote... I vote yes. I think we got this. Power through positivity. I don't know yet. All I see, I don't even see an option to cheer yet, so can't tell you. Whoever Nadar cheers for, that's who you should cheer for. Just kidding. Kind of. What's up, Wayne? No. No, you can't have all the crystals. Plus, dude, I don't think they'll let me do that. I'm not even sure they're gonna let me set up, like, sending the crystals to an alt, but we'll see. I think if I just, like, it's weird because all my content on the YouTube channel is, oh, don't be yeah, Sanjeev, I don't know, man. So, WNG guy, I wish I knew what his name actually was. WNG guy. Is really, like, dominates Timeline Battle all the time, but there's other people that dominate, like, Team Battle Arena and Otherworld Battle. So, I don't know what this, like, I don't know how they're fighting. I don't know what kind of teams they're using. Is it 5v5? Is it 3v3? Is it Timeline Battle? I got no idea. Is it all? Is it all? No idea, man. So, we'll have to wait and see. Wait and find out. For the 5,000 or just for the smaller coupons, Wayne? Are you talking about the 5,000 crystals? Because I thought they just sent that to your inbox. They're not going to give you that as a coupon. Otherwise, you could like raffle it off. I'd be doing a 5,000 crystal giveaway every month, man. If that's the case, then I'd be just doing a 5,000 crystal giveaway every month. Yeah, it's an inbox thing. Yeah. It's the smaller coupons that we'd do giveaways for. That'd be amazing. Can you even imagine, dude? I would have all of the views. I'm just kidding, kinda. Dibs is sacred. This is true. This is true. Dibs is sacred. Yeah. No. We're good. That's as many entries as I wanted to do today. There we go. All right. Next thing we are going to do is the Mephisto battle, and then we'll get into... Actually, let's get into GBR now so we can get rid of the boost points and energy. These out of the way first, then we'll do the ranked battle with Mephisto and go from there. All right. Let's create a lobby. Nice. Nah, they don't. I can't do that to people. How could I tell you you could do this too if I'm working with 5,000 extra crystals a month? You know what I'm saying? Just wouldn't be right, man. This account's got to stay nice and scrubby. Nice and scrubby. We only wear rags around here, bros. That's it. Yeah, I just feel like it would be so dirty. Are you guys getting those invites? I mean, I know some people are, but I saw some, like, I think 2 people yesterday told me they weren't seeing invites I was sending them. Who knows? I'm gonna take randos. Yeah, it would be insane, Ghost Freak. That's like, you guys, that's like pretty much an epic quest a month. That's like not even, or deluxe pack every month. That's insane. All right. We're going to open this sucker up and hope that I can carry if I need to. We will find out. 9-minute GBR incoming. Let's go. I'm down. That's right. Old and dirty. White and nerdy, old and dirty. All that good stuff. Yeah, Frozen Archer. That's what's up, dude. Yep. ISO gambling, hell yeah. What's up, Shivansh? How you doing? Thanks for being here. Zero, what's going on, dude? Kabil Gaming. What was it? Wasn't it like, how do you say that? Wasn't that a game? Like the Kabul Space Program or something like that? Like a weird, like, physics game or something like that where you tried to, like, launch a rocket? I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy, man. Can I not? No? We can't use half our keys. That's all right. We only need half of them, really. 50% works. We work with what we got. That's right, Sanjeev. You got it, brother. All of the effort. None of the frames. Let's go. Yeah, dude. I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And hopefully it's impressive. I don't know. We're building like 3 native tier 3, tier 4s in like 8 months is freaking psycho stuff. I'm not even, like, I'm auto-playing GBR right now, just so you guys know. There we go. Blue stonks, you crazy. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Wow. BlueStacks literally just tried to kill us. Holy smokes. We like to play with that extra layer of challenge, you know? It's like a mind control with penetration that hits us every, like, you know, minute or so randomly. And it's got like a 50% chance to connect, but if it connects, it penetrates all, and you just get mind controlled and start running off the screen. A nice level of extra challenge, you know? What's up, WK team? What's going on? Volume Dealer, what's going on, dude? Dean, what's up, homie? Thanks for hanging out, guys. Nice, we got another, we're good on books now. That's it, we're good for books for Ghost Rider. Nice. Good chunk of SOF there, too. Right, we're gonna do one more here. I don't want to carry this time, so someone come carry me. Da-da-da-da-da. That actually wasn't bad. I didn't even see who did the most damage. I don't think it was me. Yo, Antonio. What's going on, dude? All right, we got the big boys now. Let's go. So Black Friday, Dean, I've actually got a, I'm a nerd, bro. I've actually got a note on my notepad for Black Friday already. And right now, all I've got is that I really want to be able to do a 10 pull of cards or some amount of cards. The pity is the tokens, right? So I'm not sure exactly how many card pulls I want to do, but I know I want to shoot for some extra premium cards on Black Friday for sure. I mean, if you think you can, Cobble, go for it. Yeah, that and like 4,000 or so for uniforms. We got to pick up Mephisto. We got to pick up Silver Surfer. We got to pick up, you know, and then maybe like 1 or 2 other native tier 1s. And that's not even including what might come out between now and then. So, yeah, quite a bit of uniforms still for this Black Friday. And then some P cards. And with whatever's left over, I'm still like trying to keep my mind on this epic quest that's supposed to be coming. I don't know when it's supposed to be coming, you know? Yeah, we'll see, Adam. I'm not sure. I make all those, you know, all those decisions are subject to change for sure. So by the time we get there, Silver Surfer might be like falling out of the meta. But right now, dude, he's like top 5. So for me, it's a pretty solid choice. And also, it's more just that a free-to-play account like mine benefits immensely from the revive, the native revive, not having to hunt down an artifact or any crap like that. I just get a solid revive character with Silver Surfer. So it's going to be hard to like pass on him, but yeah, it's tough. Yeah, Rip Galactus. What up, Captain Capcom? How you doing, man? Yeah, it's been a while. Heck yeah, dude, let's go. We're going to try, man. We're going to do our best. We'll see if we can get him. All right, guys, so there we go. Now we got our energy spent down a little bit. Our boost points spent down. Much better. Let's jump in here. Take a look at Mephisto. Take a look at this crap. And then I think somewhere in here, dude, we've just got like, yeah, this. I might just toss this on our boy real quick. The other thing we can do is I do have a flame damage obelisk in here, but it sucks. It has no proc, and I don't really want to waste obelisks re-rolling. I would rather just slap this on him. Plus, this has the crit rate, crit damage, which is going to be nice because his build isn't finished, so I think this is probably fine. And I'm just going to go ahead and equip it to our guy. And then for the ISO set, I'm going to just do this. We might roll this one for real, but maybe not. No. Exceptional balance, mobile defense. I could go in and select all the ones I'm looking for, but I'm really after like a bunch of different ones. Doesn't really matter. This is attack defense is a bit too crappy. All basic defense. Nope. Nope. Blessing of Asgard. No, we don't want movement speed. No, thank you. No, thank you. Again, just the worst attack sets. I'm just looking for any attack set that has like, you know, 5 to 8 ISO. And it's being real stinky. It's being a real stinker. We got all the 3-star ones, man, or 3 ISO ones. We got that on lockdown. So that's what we're looking for, man. We are good to go. Unfortunately, it is not. Wow. There's Grasp Weak Point. It's like every single one. There's a 4 ISO one, but this one's not very good either, man. Try this. This one, I think it's Good Luck, Bad Luck, right? Isn't this the one? Yep, all basics from Good Luck, Bad Luck. Power of Symbiote is fine. And then I think that's the ones we want from here. I think there's like even a couple other ones that are all basic attack. Yeah, like Power of Insect. Is it Killer Instinct? No. Ultron's Hatred. That is also all attack. Come on now, look at this. There's so many. All right. We'll just go for a 6 or an 8 here and roll a little gold because I'm feeling spicy, man. Not going to repeat it. We're just going to roll it, see if we can get something nice. That'll work. That's what I was looking for. So that we can just put some kind of ISO set on this guy. That isn't just a bunch of HP. What's that? Yeah, no, it's not as good at all. This is just a temporary, like, stopgap. I don't want to sit here and roll like, hey, what up, Zach? How you doing, bro? Thanks for stopping by, man. It's good to see you. Yeah, it's just a stopgap measure. I don't want to sit here off a discount and, like, roll for the proper set. There's no reason to. We can just do this real quick. This is actually almost gonna line up as a proper set here. What I'll do is end up going, we'll do an all basic defense blue, then we'll do an all basic defense green. Actually, no, we won't, because I don't have any. What the hell? Bonkers. That was a mistake on my part, it looks like. Must have accidentally torn up the wrong, yeah. Oh, well. Doesn't matter. We get so many of these ISO from dispatch and stuff, it just, like, they'll be back. I blew up a bunch of my, all energy defense on accident. Because I was really tired and reducing my inventory size. Let's see, what else do we need here? We need crit. So, we need dodge. Just like so. And then we'll throw some chaotics on here. And I'll just rank these up when we do a real build. Yeah, all attacks, all defense is fine. That one's all ready to go. Sure. Why not? Slap that on there. There we go. Now we got something. I just want something. This isn't a huge deal. I don't, it doesn't really matter. But I want to try and get those materials from the ranked battle. So we're going to have to do all this anyways. This is cheap, so we're just going to go up a few levels here. Show everyone what a real whale looks like. Oh, we know. I know. I've seen. Yeah, sure. Nah, we'll just leave it for now. Doesn't really matter. Skills, yeah. Skills, we're gonna go ahead and just rank up to 6. Like so. For the 5, the 4 and the 3, I think. Or no, not even the 3. Yeah, we'll just do the 4 and the 5, hey? That's where most of our damage is going to come from, and these are super expensive. And I don't want to, like, bust up our ability to tier 4 Ghost Rider. So, we'll just buff this one up. Buff this one up. There we go. Leaves us 30 million for Ghost Rider, which is plenty. Oh, I turn him into boost ISOs, Cobble. That's where I made my mistake. I accidentally turned the wrong ones into boost ISOs. So that when I go to rank up, it depends on where you're at on your account. If you're like drowning in awakened ISO, then yeah, you just want to feed them to your agent badge. But if you still need a bunch of, awakened, fully awakened ISO 8, you just want to turn them into boost ISOs. These things, convert them into extreme boost ISOs, so you can turn your ISO into fully awakened ISO. Okay, Mephisto, back to you. That's it. That's all I think we're gonna do. We could do some Uru. Yeah, we could do some Uru, eh? I mean, we know what we need to do. We just need energy attack Uru on 2 of these, and then let's see. We're not gonna go too crazy here. We'll just fish for like 3+ maybe on each of these real quick. There we go. There's 3. There's 3. Nice. And what do we got going on here? There we go. All right. I'm just going to slap the energy attack into the awakened slots for now. I'm just going to bite the bullet on how ugly this is all going to look laid out. Hurts my brain, but better to be strong and have a hurt brain. Some energy attack for our boy Mephisto. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then the only other thing I really care about here is we're going to want to bring up his crit rate. Oh, no, we're not, because it's already just completely capped. What do we got going on here? Dodge. We're going to be using a competition, so we're not going to need to worry about dodge at all. So we'll go ahead and roll this to crit damage. There we go. Actually, maybe, yeah, what's his ID look like? 44.2. This is kind of nice. We could roll it to ID, but I think he's going to be capped on ignore defense when we do his gears and stuff. So, what's burning you? What happened? What did I do? What did I do? Excuse me. My eyes. What did I do? Oh yeah, the layout of the Uru. Is that what you're talking about, Icon? I hope so, because yeah, dude, it burns. It burns. That's precious. It burns. It freezes. The nasty elves twisted it. It's awful. But it's what we got. We could also just equip a couple ID Uru, eh? Why not? See, there we go. Let's just use these 5 stars here. I think we need like 3 or something like that. Yeah, the placing of the Uru. No, we can't do that, guys. I used to do that. It's really dumb. Yeah, that's a whale move. We can do that when we have all 5 slots awakened. But I stopped worrying about it. It was causing me pain. I was losing power because I was worried about making sure that my Uru all looked nice and pretty, and it just doesn't work out for me. We need some more ID. This is funny because like this is all seriously probably for nothing. We learned that with Groot's build. Like it did nothing like raising his build. Hey, look at that though, guys. How's that for respectable? For like a couple slices of cheese and 1 slice of turkey. That's not bad at all. All right, let's get into this thing. I don't know how to play this guy, especially with his old, with his base kit. I got no idea what I'm doing here. So heck yeah, let's do it. Hoping we can get some points. I don't know. I don't know what this looks like. What up, Ramon? How you doing, young man? Thanks for being here, dude. Good to see ya. So this one's different. The 3, which one transforms? Is it the 3? Yeah, that transforms in this one. I'm assuming it's just like 5-4. Is it like a? I don't know. How would you do it? 1, 2. I don't know, I'm just gonna spam my skills, I guess. We've got like a rage, so. Oh, I'm gonna get stuck in that skill. I gotta be careful. Yep. I might have just ruined myself there. Nope. 2. Whoa, that didn't hit him, did it? Oh yeah, it did. We got the stun. Oops, I transformed. Oh no. Yo, we might be able to actually get this, we might be able to actually get this. I don't know. I can take a look, maybe, Cabo, because that sounds wild. Is it like a 5-4? I don't know. I don't know where you want to land with his skills. Yeah, it must be like a 5 cancel into 4 thing. Whoops. Oh yeah, dude. We got this. Need to move. Nope, we're screwed. We got this, and then I screw it up. Yeah, you linger in that 6 skill, man. No, yeah, it's gonna be rotation or something like that, most likely. What kind of custom gear do you have on him? You have a CTP? You have the CTP of energy, or is he just running like some kind of obelisk? I was like, are you gonna do the thing? You do the thing? You should do the thing. You do your thing, then I'll do my thing, and then we'll profit. All rewards acquired. Hell yeah. I don't even think we needed to put a build on this dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think he could have done this just vanilla. Yeah. But at least this way, hopefully, hey man, we might get some extra crystals for getting more points than some other people. Not if I get stunned here though. Then we really won't. Get there, get there, get there, and get there. Yeah, 1 million points. Okay. Okay. Well, shoot, if that just ain't gonna get us both the tier 4 material selectors, let's go. Hell yeah, a bunch of rewards there. How we do? Hey, top 50%. Come on now. Is that good? I don't know. No. Everybody's got Mephisto built right now, man. It's crazy. Crazy. Peeking at who's up top here. Pretty nice, man. Pretty nice. Look at that, man. Maybe we'll get 60. I doubt it, but maybe. Just hang on by 0.1% here. Excuse me. I'm sorry, folks. Anyways, the biggest thing is getting those tier 4 materials. Something we're absolutely interested in, no doubt, because we want to tier 4 our boy. All right, so shout out for the weekly reset today. Let's do that. Don't forget, guys, we got the weekly reset today. We did really good throwing and timeline battle. You can see we are in the bottom 99.97%. Very, very good. So we'll be dropping down, just getting the basic crystals for vibranium so that we can push in platinum next week and hopefully get 300 or 600 crystals at the end of next week. Otherworld battle, still hanging out in platinum, kind of teetering between platinum and vibranium now. This week, I just ended up like every day, I just like auto ran 20 matches and I just stayed right here at the top of platinum and was able to get my perfect scenario every day, which is really, really nice because the perfect scenario and this end cooperative battle, the two harder ones to get are the ones that actually give you warrior mementos every day, which is really, really nice. So I do try to get them. And then the weekly is another 270. Hey, what's the, hey, come on now. We might just get these gears done today, folks. And then, yeah, don't forget Alliance Battle. We're going to run it twice today. So get it done before the reset, which is at like 6 o'clock my time. You can see right here, 8 hours, 55 minutes to go until the reset. You're going to be able to do these twice. So make sure you get them done. Get double your rewards, double your pleasure, double your fun, double a double mint gum. All right, let's go, team. Moving on. Heading up to the next thing. We don't need to dump any energy. We're looking good right where we're at. We'll just hang on to it and let's go get some more materials. Everything's just coming up Ghost Rider, baby. Everything is just coming up Ghost Rider. All right, so we got World Boss Legend Plus for our World Boss of the Day. Hopefully give us some extra materials. Get us on our way. Let's go ahead and let Hulk jump in first. You know I like the Hulkster. This one will be good. Although, again, I'm not sure. Can anyone confirm or deny? Do physical attack strikers affect Hulk's damage? Question mark. Not sure. What's up, Anime? What's up, Cyril? How you guys doing? What up, Half-Blood? What's going on, dude? Yeah, game mode. The new game mode starts today. That is correct. That is correct. What up, goat? What up, dude? Ah. How you doing, man? I'm seeing yes, no, yes. Yeah. Thank you. I think it's a no. I think it's a no. Plus Zek and INL. Not that other people don't know what they're talking about, but these guys are nerds. The music, man, for these World Boss Legend Plus stages, is sweet. Is that Aether up? Oh, I'm gonna miss it because I'm not paying attention. Oh, he still got it. You butthole. Even swapped characters last second to go for it because I wasn't paying attention. I'm just saying, hey, participation is optional. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to do the damages. You're the one talking about Aether and stuff like that. I don't even know what you're talking about, dude. Okay. There we go. There it is. All right, fine. We could do the safety dance. I was like, I think it's Aether time, is it not? Bagoosh. Why do I have Null as a striker? I have no idea. So, who's been driving my account? Zach, is that you? Have you been driving? Are you swapping my strikers around, putting Null on Hulk? That's what I think's going on. Whoa! I just want to use the co-op skill. Nope, not yet. I gotta wait for them to quit dancing. Well, I put that in the wrong spot. All right. One down. Shoot, I mean, we might even try to get enough boost points to jump back into GBR one more time to try and get the soul of the foul team. So we can get every little bit we can get. I'm joking, Zach. When in doubt, blame somebody else. Always point the finger at somebody else. It's your safest bet. Never take responsibility for your actions, no matter what you do. Words to live by right there. All right, let's see. We get Storm in here. That looks good for sure. But I was going to save Ghost Rider. We haven't tried him out in World Boss Legend with Judgment. So I think I will, for fun. We'll take him for one more spin at level 80. Oh yeah, it kicks us out. World Boss Legend. No. I don't watch the news, my friend. Not anymore. Not these days. Pretty much stay away from that. If I can help it. But yeah, if I think I know what you're talking about, and it's a sad day when anybody dies. A loss of life is absolutely tragic. It doesn't matter who they were or what they believed. People dying makes me very, very sad. So yeah, that is Not awesome at all. For sure. All right, let's see here. Strikers. Ghost Rider. Out. Somebody else. In. Perfect. Flawless. Except it's totally... There we go. Yo, what up, Dez? What's going on, man? Blood's like, I don't give a shoot what you say, bro. You can call him top 10. You can call him top 30. He's the best in my book. Gosh, no, I don't think I know what's going on. Yeah, which makes me really sad. Yeah, I'm really, really, really saddened by people dying. It doesn't matter who they are or where they are. It really bothers me. So, definitely sounds like something tragic. More powerful attacks. They never end. Ah. Ah! It's like these guys are trying to kill me, man. Feel targeted. Bad news for these guys. Bad news for these guys. Well, shoot, all right, then fine. I mean, I like Life Seed, but do I need it? No. Yes. Yes. Man, why does your Storm no do damage? Make her do damage. Mine does damage. Boom. Mostly. How did I must have, oh no, Strange just looks used. That's like, it's because he's a zombie. He looks used, his portrait. He blends in with the other grays. Funny. I'm like, do I really only have 3 tier 4s left? I thought I should have 4. Sure. Storm's annoying. I love Storm. One of my favorite characters to play in the game. What's up, HFGHJGGHKKK? What's going on? Yeah, if there's anything to cover Half-Blood. So far, I can't do... Is my game bugged out? When I clicked on it earlier, it just said it was like loading results. If there's anything to do, most certainly. We can go look at it after we're done here, see if it's changed. It was like calculating the top players. Finalizing the actual people. What up, Bob? What's going on, homie? I mean, sure, ether's been generated, sure, I mean... You can have it, Black Dwarf, you can have the last one, it's all you. Oh, yeah, Doctor Strange is pretty OP, but he can die. And the thing about Null is he can't die. So when I use Null, I can, like, read chat and kind of, like, pick my nose, you know, do whatever I want. Whereas with Doctor Strange, I actually have to, like, hit buttons and pay attention and move out of telegraphs. Ugh. Sounds gross when I say it out loud, you know what I mean? And besides, World Boss Legend, we're not pushing, so I'm just having fun sometimes. Sometimes I just use who I feel like playing at the time. For example, go kill Kane. Stage 9 is just fine. And we'll use our Ghost Rider. Come on with it. Let's go. Yeah, because we're going to finish these up. We're not going to bring him back in here at tier 4. We'll do it tomorrow. Sure, there's Off-Flame Striker. Thought we set some of these up, but yeah, must have used it. No worries. Gonna die pretty quickly, most likely. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping... we should be able to actually have him like advance to tier 4 in the next couple days. I mean, we would have to get like the best rolls ever on his gears to actually tier 4 him today. I don't even know if it's possible even with the best rolls. What happened there? Oh, because we weren't doing stage 9. Stage 9 is going to be rough. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Let's see how he does though. Okay. Okay. Or he just slaps, and it don't matter. Venom can do stage 9. I'm gonna get locked in. Oh no, there we go. Good choice, good choice. We moved, we moved. We'll do this, 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 and this. And he'll just go and move out of all of it. Beautiful. Burn, burn faster. Nice. Nice. How many balls would a ball chugger chug if a ball chugger could chug balls? 3. Shelob, you're facing the wrong way, bro. Kang's over here. Should have 5 first there. Don't matter. Just trying to do whatever I want for a rotation here. Oh, good job, Ghost Rider. You crazy dog. Probably. As far as the top player, Half-Blood, it'll probably be Winnergy fella. Whatever his actual name is, their actual name is. I got no idea. Good job, Ghost Rider, good job. Earn your keep, earn your tier 4. It's a cool ass uniform, man. Super cool. Unamas. Yeah, and again, I don't I don't know exactly. They haven't given us any information that I've seen so far. Let me finish this. We'll go look about, like, do we need to actually cheer for the rank 1 person to get points? Like, what the hell is going on with the shop and the points and anything, Netmarble? We don't know, because you told us about this thing in your live stream, but didn't actually tell us anything. So, kind of weird. Woo! About the end right there. More balls, more balls. Zombie Sentry, no thank you. Jumped out of there, nice. Hopefully we get a zombie update. I'm keeping my expectations net marbled here, because you know, there's no guarantee we're even gonna get another zombies update. I would hope so. I would think. I don't know about Zombie Thanos. That freaks me out. We'll see what happens. Nice. Some more Life Seed there. Good little chunk. That's actually a high roll, I think, on Life Seed for this boss. Yeah, that's what the problem is for me with Zombie Thanos. I don't know. They might have to do something like they did with Sentry, and people won't like that. So they might have to, like, not give him the zombie tag so that Weapon Hex doesn't affect Thanos, and people would not like that. Same way they did not give Sentry the Thunderbolts tag, because he probably would have been too strong with Taskmaster. That is still my guess, is that that was originally their intention, and it was way too strong, so they simply removed the Thunderbolts tag from Sentry. The guess, but that is my guess. What do you want me to do with this, Netmarble? What the hell am I looking at? We'll look in here. Cheer chest! Woo! Oh boy. Oh boy. 41 days, huh? Interesting. So cheer chests are basically tier 3 materials. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. These are garbage. Like, really bad. What do we got in here? Decent selection. Does have Transcendence. Does have Patience. Chaos Nornstones and Black Antimatter down here. Okay. Okay. Well, pretty standard. Doesn't tell us anything about how many tokens we get, how many tokens we get if we're wrong. Like, we know nothing. Yeah, this is... What could I even tell you guys about this? I don't know. I know these two guys are heavy hitters. I can tell you that. But there's nothing to even like do here yet. I can't even do anything. We can't cheer, right? Like we can't even interact with this yet. Still, all it's done is chosen the participants. So there's no, yeah, goat. That's what it's looking like, bro. Yeah, that's what it's looking like. This is probably going to be your target, guys. Because, yeah, these are such low amounts. Like, really, like Goat said, this is 400 Soul of the Faltine for 1,500 cheer tokens. This is a really good ratio, it looks like, for CTP to tier formats. Like, the tier formats suck in here. I would just go for the CTP at this point. It's actually way better than Team Battle Arena, if I'm not mistaken. If we go look at Team Battle Arena, it's actually... I could be wrong here, but I'm not. Double this, it's better. If you double this, is what, 2,600 or 600 Soul of the Faltine, and then 5,500 for the CTP here. So it's significantly better. So you probably want to go for the CTP chest. But again, there's nothing we can do here yet, guys. So all I can tell you is that these two are monsters. No offense to anyone else, they're just the only ones I know are like usually at the top of different game modes. Hey, wasn't oh, did he not make it? Boo! Boo! Commander was in the top 16 earlier, but I guess he fell off. Too bad. Bunch of people went and try-harded. Too bad. But yeah, we can't, like I said, we can't cheer or anything yet. There's like nothing we can do as far as I can tell. So we wait. That's what we do. I mean, it literally tells us nothing about like, do we just get cheer by participating? Do we get the same amount no matter who we cheer for? Do we get more if we cheer for the winner? Is that total dog turds? Because that's really, really annoying for people who understandably know nothing about any of these people, anything about ranking in these game modes. It's freaking weird. And yeah, Goat, let's start asking the real questions here. That's what I'm talking about. Why are there so many Hulk portraits here? You know what I mean? Like, there's really a lot of concerning things when we look at this. And the main one is that we've got Immortal Hulk, Amadeus Cho, and I can never remember his name, Maestro, here, all on the same screen. And Ghost Rider is criminally underrepresented here. So, as far as I can tell, stinks to high heavens so far. What up, Nadar? What's going on, homie? What up, Bam? What's going on, dude? Thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. Appreciate you being here. So, let's just keep it moving, man. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. I don't know what's going on with that at all. Let's go tier 4 Ghost Rider, guys. I'm nervous. Any other tier 4 mats we need to get? Am I missing anything? I don't think so. We could do another Jeeber in a minute. If we need some more mats. Yeah, let's just go with what we got. Let's let her rip. We've got our selectors in here. But we don't know what we're going to need. So let's just go let her rip, and then we'll select when we need to select and see how far we get. Okay, so for this one, finally, I'm going to take a damn screenshot of our materials before, there we go, before we get started, so that if we want to, we can calculate what this actually cost us this time. All right, guys, let's let her rip. We do not have enough materials here to do this, so let's just see how far we can get. Yep. This is Ghost Rider. Okay, he is prepared to go to tier 4. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, man. Let's go. Let's go, man. Be kind. Here we go. Okay, heating up. Oh, we're heating up. It's good, it's good. Nice, you love to see 30s. The 12 on the end was nice. That was actually just like a little above average, I think. Because the second hit wasn't so bad, but that 30 hurts, man. Hurts. Hurts our materials, precious. Continue. Continue your assault on my materials, Ghost Rider. Yes, yes, eat them, eat them. Eat them! Nice, nice one on the end there. Ba-boom! Let's go. That's what we need to get there. That's what we need. It's gonna be tight, y'all. It's gonna be tight. Real tight. Be kind. That's not kind. 10's alright. 19's not great. 19's not great. Okay. 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 Last one. Let's see how far we can get here. Okay. 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 He's on fire! Boom shakalaka! There it is, dude. All you guys who voted no, all you guys who voted no this morning, I expect your tears collected in a cup, and I will be drinking them. I'm just kidding, man. There we go, dude. We made it through the gears, so that's absolutely huge, man. I don't know. We got some good rolls. We got some bad rolls. I have no idea, man. We got a couple really good rolls. We got a 1 on one of the last rolls there, I think. So, looking spicy, guys. Looking good. Looking good. What do we got going on with the scales? Geez, our gold is still just so intact. Let's start ranking some of these up. There we go. There we go. There we go. No shot. Wow, I did not expect that today. I did not expect that. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know how we're still short on books, but I'm glad we've got materials to collect. We just gotta collect through the rest of this, man, and we're good. We'll probably end up buying Life Seed, but we're just gonna chill for now. I'll leave the selectors and see what we get from World Boss over like the next 2 days. But we also have a bunch of tier 4 materials coming out of the events we're doing right now. So before we even see the next update, man, we're going to have our tier 4 Ghost Rider. Let's go, man. The juice on that one. Let's go. Yeah, dude, juicy. Juicy. Couple tutors too. So it's been, let me tell you guys, I went and looked. We tier 4'd Sentry on like the 29th of August, I believe. Something like that, the 28th or the 29th. So it's been like 12 days since our last tier 4. I seriously think it's going to be like 14 or 15 days in between our tier 4 Sentry and our tier 4 Ghost Rider. How that happened, I have no idea. But, woo! Let's go, man. That is absolutely fantastic. We just need a little arty smack, and we're good to go. Give me that arty smack. I need it. Just one more. All right. Man, looking real good, looking real good. What's our details look like now? Good, everything else is capped except the crit rate, and it's really, really close, and he does get a Fury buff. We don't need to worry about dodge because we're not going to be using a Rage at all, and everything else is capped, man. It looks really good. So we can just push for energy attack and stuff from our Uru, if we can change anything out, which we probably can. He's probably like overcapped on ID at this point by a lot. So we'll be able to crap the crit rate and as well as shore up any other stats we want, like potentially his dodge or something like that. Looking good, man. Looking really good. And we might even be able to replace some of this crit rate. I don't know what we'd replace it with. OBs, maybe? Odin's Blessings? Who knows, man, but that is absolutely epic. Really excited about that. Once we are done with Ghost Rider, I don't know what we're doing. We have a while until Black Friday. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Are we doing Venom? Maybe. Maybe. We might just do Venom tier 4 and then start saving for Silver Surfer and Mephisto. Or I might just start saving because these are really expensive tier 4s. So we'll see. It's sort of a toss-up right now. I think we're just gonna start saving, and it's gonna depend on how long it takes us to save up materials for a tier 4 goat here in a second. Yeah. Yo, goat. Serious question. Cyclops? Is that who you'd tier 4 instead? Like, genuinely. Serious question. Like, Venom hate aside, like we were talking yesterday. Do you think I have a better option? Cyclops? I think Cyclops actually is in the running for a good choice. We do have to take him to 80, though, as part of the issue. So we'd be looking at a bigger jump. Hela, I'm good. I'm not into the Hela tier 4 as much as other people are. Just wait for the next update for sure. Oh, yeah. We're just pontificating. Riffing. Having some fun. Nothing's locked in. We don't know who we're going to get. So, yeah, for all we know, we're going to get, like, Zombie Wanda, and that's going to be where I end up going. Or, I don't know. Zombie Scarlet Witch would be weird. We've talked about it before. It's going to change her from a hero to a villain, most likely, if that happens. So it would be like, it's just weird. The thing about Cyclops is he is, not that we can do the, problem's going to be the challenges, but Cyclops is a World Boss Legend unlock for, I think, Thanos, right? Stage 10. Something like that, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. He's our Stage 10 unlock for Thanos, but we're not like ready for that anyways, you know what I mean? Like I don't think we can clear this in 150 seconds or 100 seconds. Not on stage 9. We need more Pierce, honestly, is what I feel like, to move through these like all these pushing challenges. Like really depend on your Pierce really matters. And being so low, I feel like we're kind of hitting a wall. We're stuck at mighty CTPs and, you know, 13% Pierce or whatever we have. That's in a different place when I'm helping other people as it is for me. Whoa, brain. There it is. 11%. Well, that's right. We lost Pierce on White Fox. So we are just like dying for Pierce damage. So we'll see what happens. Really would love to get 5% Pierce on this and on this at some point. But cards are cards, man. They take forever. So, yeah, I'm not sure. We'll definitely just see who comes in the next update. Who knows, man? We know, like, nothing about it. It's kind of fun. I have, like, no idea what we're going to see, so could be anything, man. It could be anything. So what I'm going to do is we'll go ahead and jump into ABXL. Do our alliance battles for the day, and then I'm gonna look through builds really quick, and I just want to check on like ISO sets, obelisks, thing like that, and see if there's any cheap places where we can make some upgrades to our characters. I tend to like move on to the next thing and sort of leave people without checking on their builds, and it's something that's really important to go back and do occasionally. Forget about uniform upgrades, I forget about ISOs that still need to be awakened, things like that. So, dude, is it just me or was that like a cheap ghost? What? I don't know, man. We used all those materials, but we finished the gears, so I can tell you the totals now. You know what I'm saying? Like, we used it all, and so we used like 4.6k carbo. And then what is it for the advancements? Another 1,000. So it was like 6k. It was about average. A little under average, maybe. Something like that. Not too bad. Not too bad, man. Watched the new episode of Alien Earth yesterday. I am liking that show. I am a sci-fi nerd, and I am really enjoying it. So if you like nerdy sci-fi about aliens and robots, then you might like that show too. Yeah, dude, I'm excited for Tier 4 Ghost Rider, man. Just the striker capabilities alone, like, start to realize once you, the difference. Strikers are kind of a hard thing. Well, they were for me, at least. I don't know about other people, but they're kind of a hard thing to understand. It feels like a striker should be used based on the buff it gives the character, right? To me, that's how I always thought about it. It was like, you get a Tier 4 striker buff, and that's going to be the big thing. But it's kind of not, man. The damage of the striker that actually comes in and strikes is so important. And I never really, like, I knew Rage Returned was really good, but I didn't know how good. Like, I didn't know the difference in damage that it made having proper strikers. So, this is just, yep, what we use. This is what we've got. Yeah, we got a lot of supports that are like one-day supports now. that I'm just not even sure about. But we'll figure it out when we get there, man. Oh, I didn't check my striker. Dang it. I think, who's on Hulk? Who's on Hulk? Who's on first? Yeah, no, that's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work. Interesting, I know. Interesting way to look at it. Wrong arena. Wrong arena. I think we can use Ghost Rider, right? Because we've got the cancel. Oh, it's burn. So yeah, I think we can use Ghost Rider. Beautiful. What's up, Dracos? How you doing, man? And what up, Charles? I just seen you, buddy. How you doing, man? Ah. Head up. Probably help if I don't stand in the meteorites, too. Oh. That ain't too shabby. That ain't too shabby. I gotta check. I gotta check. I don't even have them pulled up, but I'm on check. We'll pull it up. Bam. There we go. ABX. Combat villain burn. Combat villain burn. Nice, that Ghost Rider juiced that. That's our highest score with Hulk and ABX so far. 14.5 mil. Very nice. Let's go. Improvement. All right. Fracture, huh? Do you have Fracture? I feel like she does, but I don't remember. Why am I'm not using her. What am I talking about? Yes, Gwenpool has Fracture. Yeah, she really has Fracture, doesn't she? Or am I tripping? No, maybe not. Bleed, burn. No, she doesn't have Fracture. Oh, what a weak thing to do. It's paralysis that I'm thinking of. Okay, fine. So... Strange has Snare. Not what we want. Hulk's Fracture, but not what we want. Burn, Fear, no. Who do we use for Fracture? Storm? I think it's Storm that we were using for Fracture. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Yes. Good God, I won't. No, sir. Not with Gwenny P. All right, here we go. Yeah, damn, man. That's so annoying. I don't know, like... Use Cassie? Yeah, we did that. No, you're right, Bob. We did that last time. Thanks, dude. And I'm still just dying right there, dude, with Storm for Fracture. I need to swap that out, but for Fracture, you get to, like, that first... So you go in, right, blah, blah, blah. You do your kind of rotation. I think it's something like this. Then the 1, so you can, like, escape, theoretically, before you get hit. He darts in. I know you do a little extra damage there, but then you just do your 5, 0, 4, 3, 2, 6, right? And I know this is slightly different than what you're doing. Just like what I got used to. 5, 4, 3, 2. And then so we save the cancel, right? And then like, where am I weaving it into this? Like, do you just like start ripping it up and then just do like the tier 4 right before like that? Just put it in the wrong place so the Fracture hits? Because otherwise I feel like you have to delay forever if you're trying to get the buff to get to its maximum before you do your tier 3 skill. Am I tripping? I think you kind of just do what I just did. Just swap to Gamora to cancel? You think that's better? No. Really? Wouldn't that be way worse though? Because I know you can like kind of swap right back, but it still makes you just break up your rotation, doesn't it? I mean, you guys know what you're talking about, but... Because, like, then I can't... Like, this way I can start her rotation before the cancel even begins. If I swap to cancel, I have to wait for the cancel, swap back, then start doing the rotation, right? Probably hit the 1 faster, yeah, because I'm still getting hit by all that fire and crap. To hit the 2 there. That was dumb. That was dumb. Doesn't even matter. I really just want to see. I'll try swapping here. Let's see what the time frame's like. Yeah, because then I have all this dead time. Do you do just like that? Let it play out? Yes. There you go. Then swap, whatever, it's the 5 it looks like. Then cancel. Then swap back. Then just start your next rotation. That appears to be the answer. Well, all right. Yeah, pretty wild. And yeah, it looks like that's the answer to my question. Just bust out your rotation, then swap, cancel, swap back, and start your next rotation. You have time to like do the whole thing. Well, if I swap after Surtur jumps, that's what's going to make the major delay, right? Because that's when I'll have to like wait for the actual cancel to start. Then I can cancel with the character. So if I do a rotation first, like right after he jumps, I can sneak in all that extra damage, switch, and then... yeah, cancel and then swap back and not lose as much DPS. I think. Use Cassie instead of who? Wait, what? What, instead of Gamora? And switch her into the lead spot? I think I have to get her to 4 stars. Yeah, I can't even use her. We'd need to use a rank up ticket. 15% damage? Yeah, Shuri leading Cassie, yeah. We got to use a rank up ticket on her though if we want to do this. And I think we have one, I think. Yeah, we have one rank up ticket. Not sure if that's where I want to use it right now. Maybe. I don't know that we have a whole lot of characters waiting for Mega Tier 2s. Only a couple. Or not Mega Tier 2s, I'm sorry, like 6 stars. Which is even less, because most characters need to get to Tier 2 to provide like support buffs and stuff like that. So, yeah, we could do that. We could do that. When's our next 6-star Mega Rank Up coming? Not for a while, as we get them from here. So we won't see another Mega Rank Up ticket for a bit. Screw it. Why not? Yeah, exactly. And we'll get another one, and I don't have anyone else I want to use that ticket on right now, so even if we have to wait, what, a couple weeks because someone new comes out, whatever, yeah, to get it from the Future Pass will be totally fine. And we can just do that because I don't like looking at her with no red stars. And we can get some extra crystals, and you know I like that. So, whole bunch of good things, man. Look at that. There we go. Sweet. Yeah, let's try that. And then, yeah, I'll try swapping to Shuri and cancels on the 5. Oops, she's already in there. All right, Cassie. There you go. And then, yeah, we'll try swapping to Shuri. Let's see how it goes. It's crazy that Future Pass ends in a week. I feel like it just started, but it's because I'm doing this every day with you guys and it like sandwiches together. Starts to lose track of time. Yeah, that was really bad. Better off just delaying a little bit. Oops, something here. You gotta let that 2 play out for a while or you lose a bunch of score. It's better off just getting hit and actually like landing the attacks than trying so hard to move out of the way. Yeah, it wasn't good either, so. Could I use a better striker now? Jesus, Ryman Netley. All right. Let's just get this thing done, man. Because I just want to move on. I get stuck in ABL trying to like work on Gwenpool. It's like my worst nightmare. I hate it so much. For whatever reason, man, this just ain't my jam with this character. It is not something that works for me. Like, at all. Just by Luna, right? Now that wouldn't help me here. But I could probably just do that then if I'm going to swap to cancel. Oops, wrong swap, and it's the 4. It's the 4 with a slight delay, so I have to go quicker. Have to go faster. Yeah, I haven't swapped to cancel something in like freaking years. Not correctly, Desmond, apparently. Not when people come in and just yell at you. You don't want anyone to watch you play Gwenpool, trust me. You don't want any of these guys watching your Gwenpool gameplay. Trust me. Yeah, dude, those hits just like ruin my score. Oh gosh, come on, fingers. You can do it, get there. Oh god, that score is so bad for a starting point. What even happened? I don't know, I'm just gonna get this done, dude. I'm gonna try one more time and just get it done. I don't even understand, dude. It's like I watch other people's videos. They just walk up, do this opening rip, dude. Doesn't matter if they get hit. Doesn't matter if they don't. They just like rack up like fucking, excuse me, freaking 500,000 points just like right off the rip. It's just different when like taking one hit of damage tanks your score into oblivion. It doesn't, it makes things different. You just can't, like, that's what I need to do. There it was, 23,000. And like I'm fighting for 23,000 score off the rip, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it's a whole different thing. It feels bad, man. Every time you get hit, it's just like some kind of massive punishment. I want to get closer to 100 million right off the rip. There you go. Back to Gwenpool, 5, 0, 4, 3, 2, 6, like that. That's what is probably, I don't know, I would assume would be the way to get the most score right there. Oh, I hate you so much, Surtur. So much, man. You're such a jerk. Did you want to go for a jog? Did you feel like yogging? Didn't you feel like yogging? Should have let the tier 3 play out with the large end of the buff and then use the tier 4, but I did not. And that's okay. Give myself. Oh, give me there. Are you gonna go center? There you go. Oh. Oh boy, I swear. I swear. All right, just put me out of my misery, man. Let's get through this so I can move on to something else. Gwenpool's easy to play, he says. Hilarious. That honestly does crack me up, dude. It's like, super not the case. She's super obnoxious to play. She's like really, really bad. At least she is the ways I've been told to play her. There's probably a simpler way where you score less, but if you're trying to do it the right way, apparently, it is like an absolute and utter nightmare. 100%. It's a nightmare! Yeah, I'm just gonna let this score hit. I'll come back later today and get something better. A lot better. But I still can't even hit 6 mil, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I could try. Maybe with this new setup, maybe, if I play well. Bro, everyone is easy to play. There's no one in this game that's difficult to play. Characters are just difficult to play and score maximum score. That's the difference. Like, it's not about, like, none of them are hard. Loki's 3, 5, 4. It's not, you know, hard. Gwenpool is 5, slight delay, 4, 3, 2, right? And then you do the tier 4 into the tier 3. And then you do like, it's just like 5, 4, 3, 2, and then the 1 sometimes, but it doesn't line up that way. Nothing stays pretty. It gets really ugly. Like running around, trying to pick stuff up, interrupting my buffs. Pretty wild. It's when you start trying to min-max that things get complicated. All right, and I ain't even min-maxing. I'm just thinking about it, and it's breaking my brain. All right, my dudes. What else we got going on? I wanted to look at some builds. How long have we been streaming? Okay, about an hour and a half. Ghost Rider is sitting pretty. We just looked at that. He's good to go. Don't care about the rest of these bums. Seriously, bums. I think our Null is in as good a shape as we're going to get him, because any more upgrades for Null are going to be expensive. It's like his uniform, and we don't have BAM for that. Same, well, here, we could give this guy a lot more Uru. Odin's Blessings, if I wanted to. We could definitely give him a lot more Odin's Blessings. I could give him some balance easily. Could give him some... I don't know if I want to give him the magics. I think we hang on to those. But we could give him the energy attack crit damage. We could slap one of these on him. Could get a bunch more attack out of this guy, which would be really nice, because that's kind of a place I'm struggling with Sentry, because we're using the Conquest build. So, yeah. We also need a bunch more crit damage, apparently. Way overcapped on ID. Overcapped on attack speed. We have, like, no dodge. That's not true. We have 50%. So... It was crit rate, right? That we were fishing for? No, it's crit damage. Yeah, crit rate's only over 0.23, though. The ID is, like, way high. Yeah, there's not much we can manipulate here. I could throw on a couple Odin's Blessings, but it's not going to be much. And I don't have the... It'd be nice if we had this. Yeah, energy attack crit rate. Oh. Maybe we will toss a couple of these on here. When dude, Bob, I even know, bro. I know, right? Because you gotta, like, if I'm not mistaken, Doc Ock is like one of the ones where his skill cooldowns reset. So he's got like a super complicated rotation where you're like resetting your skills and slamming back through it and stuff, like something like that. I remember. Oh, yes, sir. Hey, we can put up a crappy score with anybody. Challenge accepted. You know what I'm saying? I'll put up a crappy score with Gladiator. I don't give a shoot. I'm real good at putting up mediocre scores, man. So, you know what I'm saying? All right. So, I'll probably give this a little more thought than when I'm tired at the end of a stream, but I'm pretty sure we can throw on some energy attack crit rate here for our Sentry, and that would be really nice. It's crit damage we really need, but we can take some crit rate Uru off. We can, like, replace some of these crit rate Uru, and the energy attack crit rate will replace them really, really nicely. And then, yeah, other than that, I think we're just kind of sneaking in. Yeah, I'd really just replace the dodge. 2 dodge Uru with, like, 2 Odin's Blessings, I guess. Because after that, we're looking at either replacing... I don't know, you start replacing HP, which I don't like at all. But I think at some point you do for attack. I think right now we can replace these with some Odin's Blessings. We have plenty of them, so let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, we have a lot of the focus. So, yeah, we don't have any crit rate. I'm blind. It's all HP. So we have these 2 slots, and what we need is crit damage. So we'll put on our Amplify. And I'm going to put on one of these Focus here. Yeah, and then I guess eventually you either start replacing HP or energy attack. Which one is it? I could go look at some builds, but I'd have to go look. You can replace these and get extra stats with the energy attack, but I don't, Edgar. Sorry, homie. Thanks for coming by the stream, though. Good to see you, Edgar. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'll look into it. I don't like the idea of losing HP, but I think, like, if we start replacing attack Uru, the only thing that's better than that for us would be, like, something with energy attack and, I mean, it's a slight increase in energy attack just from moving to an Odin's Blessing, but something with an actual stat that we need, and I don't really have many of those, like more crit damage, energy attack crit damage, or something like that. And then the only things left to replace, like on these gears, I would probably replace one of these with a heal, I guess, on each of these gears. And then, yeah, replace, like, so maybe 1 HP Uru, 1 heal, and then store up the crit rate and stuff with OBs. I don't know. Let's go ahead and awaken these suckers. See if we can't get some glory. And we can just use dodge. That is the weirdest animation. Bzz. All right, that one's good. Let's do this one. Same thing, we'll just use a dodger. I don't. There aren't any in House of Grey, but there might be some spots still in Grey Ops. You just got to ask Wayne. Wayne knows. I know some of them filled up, but they might have 1 or 2 spots left. I'm not sure. I am not sure. Secretary, not sure. All right. It's not much, but I'll keep working on it. Hopefully we can get some heals down here, get 2 more heals on here, some attack Odin's Blessings up here, and we'll just keep working on Sentry's build because I think he's going to stick around for a while. So there you go. Moving on. My bad. I'm not going to like look through everybody here. I'm just kind of like brushing up on everything, looking at where everybody's at. Yeah, like, I probably should give this guy some more OBs, round it out. Doctor Strange stays in the meta for the most part, so he's someone I'm comfortable, like, building up. So, like, a good example of someone I should not be giving Odin Blessings to, in my opinion, on an account like this would be Magic. The biggest problem I see with Magic is that she's not the kind of character that stays in the meta. She's great now, so if they, like, kept her in this state, maybe, but she doesn't get uniforms as often as like Doctor Strange or Wolverine or any of those other characters. So the issue is she's probably just going to slowly lose value because who knows when she'll get another uniform. So I would not be putting my Odin's Blessings on her. You might if you were like spending or somebody who's at the very end of the game, obviously, and competing at high levels, but it's just not something I think that's going to benefit us very much. I still haven't put a lot of OBs on Storm. We definitely should. I think we can give her some magics pretty safely. I think that's where those other 2 oughts to go. She already has 1. And yeah, I think we can actually work some more Odin's Blessings into her build. She has a ton of overcapped stats, so it pretty much does not matter what we equip to her. Interesting, which means we probably want to just give her some of these balance OBs, man, as weird as that is. Use them up. It's just going to give her a larger attack stat, and since we're so overcapped, we can replace some of this crit rate or some of this crit damage with a balance Odin's Blessing, providing us with an extra attack stat for our Storm. I'm not the best at Odin's Blessings, guys. I'm kind of like learning myself as I go here as far as the nuances of doing this. I know a little bit about it, but I don't know exactly what's right, you know what I mean? With Storm, I assume we want as much damage as possible, right? So we want to keep our energy attack and then add Odin's Blessings as well. We can lose so much crit rate, it's insane. I think we could replace every crit rate Uru on our character here and we'd be just fine. So let's do that. Let's use up some of these balance Odin's Blessings, man. They hardly ever get used. Right? Am I wrong? Is that not when you would want to use a balance OB? When you're a broke-ass free-to-play like me, number 1. Number 2, when the character's stats are all like overcapped, so you don't need the extra crit rate, crit damage, whatever, right? I think so. That's what I'm going with. Looks good to me. Yeah, so we're going to lose crit rate and gain a bunch of energy attack. And that is a good trait. Oh, sure, but as a free-to-play, I think it's better to stretch the Odin's Blessings. I don't need Odin's Glories, you know what I mean? That's not a bad... Do you get a better chance? I mean, obviously, you get a better chance to get an Odin's Glory, I would assume, with using OBs to roll for it. My gosh. It would be rude if they just... Yeah, exactly. If your stats are capped... Thanks, I know. That's what I thought, right? So, like, if your stats are capped, it's the same. It doesn't matter. It's just another attack OB. Yeah, we got tons of ignore defense to lose. My golly. All right. So, we can go ahead and just go down the row here and just be like, balance OB for you. Blessing balance right there. Or defense. Blessing balance. Boom. Done. We can put Odin's Blessing balance right here. I'm just going to use some of these balance OBs, man, because like INL just said, they're just as good for Storm as any other Odin's Blessing because all her stats are capped to the moon. So like none of it matters. The crit damage wasn't high, but there was plenty to equip some OBs. Plenty of all of these stats. It's crazy. I don't know how she got so overcapped, just being a boss. All right, man. Let's do one more then. Why not? Good to me. There we go. And then we can throw 2 magics here. We can put a magic here and a magic here for a bunch more attack. And they land on amplified slots, which is really, really nice. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, because the Odin's Glories is a little stat bump, but this way we can spread the Odin's Blessings out a little bit. I just have so few that we kind of have to budget them, you know what I mean, and think about them more like trying to equip all the ones we can use. We're going to go ahead and fire these off on Storm. I love Storm, man. I really do. She's one of my favorite characters, so let's go ahead. We're going to put the magics on the end here where they're amplified. Magic. Oh, it's too late for before, but, you know. Go. And more. And then we'll awaken all of these. Oh, yeah. I believe this makes Storm one of our most Odinly blessed characters that we have so far. Let's go ahead. We can put another one here. We can do like energy attack. Let's use the ones I'm glad we used the balance, man. What we do, that's key. We want to save these other ones, energy attack crit rate, for someone who needs the crit rate. You know what I mean? Like, we're better off using like energy attack skill cooldown, right? Because no one else is going to need these, and all we're after is the attack. We don't want the, you know, we're not after the extra stats. So we can actually put one of those here and one of those here. Wow. He's going to get a bump. She's going to get a bump. Yup. I think we're good to equip all these. Wow. Blessed by Odin. I don't know. Looks good to me, man. Let's awaken these suckers. Let's take a couple of cheeky rolls to try and get 5 amplified slots here. It ain't gonna happen, but we might as well try just for fun. See if we can awaken this OB. Or the slot it's in, rather. It's not the OB itself. 5's tough. I think it's a 1% chance. Oh, hey, that'll do it. Screw it. We'll take that. We will take that. Let's go ahead and awaken these suckers. We'll use some crappier Uru here. Let's use some of these, like, energy. Wake these guys up. Wake me up inside. Wake me up. Let's go. Let's get awakened with some Evanescence. God, that's old now, dudes. It's old now. I can't believe you guys brought that up. Didn't that song come out like 2002? Something like that? Old school. So aggressive. Buzz. All right. Next. Use attack speed. It don't matter. Recovery rate. Perfect. Bzz. Okay. Awaken you. Bzz. All right, there we go. What I should have at least done is paid attention to what her energy attack looked like before we did this. What is the chance if you use an OB? Oh, 15%. Thanks, but no thanks. That's a good way to blow up your Odin's Blessings. That is not for free-to-play players. Don't do that. Shoot, you'd be better off as a free-to-play just sitting here shooting at 2% with extra Uru, 6-star Uru, but don't do that either. Just don't have Odin's Glories. That's what you should do as a free-to-play. Just not have them. Because, yeah, that 15% with an OB is, like, pretty wretched. I might do it if it was 50 instead of 15. But, yeah. 15 is pretty rough. Is it going to look spectacular if we hit it? Like, I don't even know. I don't even know what it looks like, man. I got no idea. We awakened all those, right? Yes, they are all engraved. Magic. Woo, we equipped a lot of these, man. Good stuff. Go with the Fizz Defense. Did you guys watch Alex's video today? Dude, that cracked me up, man. That had me laughing so hard. I couldn't even catch what his friend's name was, man, because they were just being such goofballs, bro. That was fun. I had a good time watching that. But it was like iBig or something like that. Is that what he said? Something like that. I'm from Oregon, Miguel. What's up, Miguel? How you doing, bro? And what's up, Jermaine? What's going on, dude? Thanks for hanging out, guys. I am from Oregon on the western coast, the northwestern coast of the United States. Doo-doo-doo. Last one, I think, here. All right. Man, there we go. Storm with some extra juice. But wait. I mean, why are we going to leave one crit damage Uru here? Because she needed crit damage. And we don't have another OB that's going to give crit damage. Alright, fine, Storm. Fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Storm's looking good. Nice. Storm's looking good. There we go. Looking juicy. Alright. Hulk's good. I don't think there's much we can do for him. It's all just HP, so heals would be the only thing we could do for Hulk. Other than that, his build is strong, looking good. Not really worried about Black Widow. No idea why she has a frickin' Odin's Blessing steal. What? When? How? Why? Zek, have you been piloting my account again? You little sneak, how dare you? What the heck is this, dude? This is a mega fail. I should make another top 10 regrets video just to talk about how much I regret putting this Steel Odin's Blessing on Black Widow. My God, that is not a good idea. This is a perfect example of what not to do, 100%. Yeah. We're not really worried about that. I could shore up her ISO set at least. It's like disrespectful leaving her like that. I think we will. I think that's what we can do here. We can shore up the ISO set. We still got 15 mil. We're good, man. We're good. We're still good, baby. We're still good. Sure. Take a fizz attack. Bang. Sure. Let's just use these. Nice. Defense. Don't have all basic defense, so we'll just rank this up and re-roll it, I think. Or I could equip this and just roll it. Let's do that. That'll be fun. Because I feel like it. I don't even know if it's the best thing to do, but it's what we're going to do. And I don't think Overdrive is the best set for her either. I think she really would benefit from like Power of Symbiote. Not going to lie. Tenacious Symbiote, not Power of Symbiote. Excuse me. Oof. I almost don't even want to like waste. Well, we'll lock it in for now. It's fine. But yeah, she would probably benefit from some more defenses. What she needs, and she needs that dodge artifact, man. I know it's not the best, but like kind of a key piece for her to get that Giga Dodge. Help out a lot. Basic attacks, HP, we're good. We're good. We just got to rank this one up. Whoa. I think all basics is fine. Oops. It's so funny, like you could just click max. You don't have to do them one by one. There we go, and go. Nice. Finish this one up, there we go, and then re-roll this guy. Oh, nice, puts my crappy ones up top, how considerate. Very, very nice. Now we're gonna find out if I just waste more gold doing this. Yeah, then it's like a 50% chance too. There we go. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all, actually. Better than the alternative. There we go. Stage 12. Very nice. So worth something. Yeah, we'll leave that. And she's good there. Could finish up her uniform too, just for like options in the future and for a little extra juice, but we don't have the bios right now anyhow, so there we go. What's going on with Gwenpool, man? Not much is going on with Gwenpool. Take a look at her details. He's more crit damage. Way less crit. Way too much ignore defense. Okay. We got way too much ignore defense and way too much crit. dodge rolled on that. So, no, these are, oh, these are ID. So we can change out the ID for, what did we need? Crit damage that we can't put on here. So, I think this is the problem I ran into last time. For dodge is up 17%. Okay. So would we maybe be able to switch the 4th gear to crit damage and then try and shore up the rest of this? Like, 17's pretty close to what we'll lose. So I think we might be able to pull that off and shore up our crit damage, like swap to crit damage and then just go to dodge urus on the gears. I think. What's up, Jermaine? Think that's the play here? I think so. Let's try it. I wish I knew exactly what percentage this was, but I don't. So let's see what we can do here. Rigged. Yeah. Good deal. 72.4. Beautiful. And then we can just come in here and swap out some of these for some dodge uru. We'll be good. Was I right? No way. There's no way. Evanescence. I don't know how to spell their name. Evanescence. Something like that. Maybe a little later. No, I don't know, dude. That was like when I was in high school. Bro, I'm like almost pretty good at this stuff. It came out in 2003. I was really close. 2003. Ooh, yes, sir. Okay, where was I? We were putting dodge uru in place of some of these other uru. I'm gonna place this ignore defense. Wait, ignore defense with ignore defense. Let's not do that. That would be silly. Defense with dodge is what we want to do. Oh, bro. All right, so that's a good start to like getting Gwenpool's scores not being so bad. I definitely could. Awakening 5 uru slots is really expensive gold wise, so it's not something I've really gone through and done on anyone at this point, and it may stay that way for a while. It's hard to say. Loki doesn't need any more love until he gets a uniform. Thor is huh. Just undercapped on crit damage. Yes, there. And the other reason you want to come through and do this, guys, is because your cards will change. Things change and stats will change. So without knowing it, you know, like all of a sudden one of your characters will be 5% short on crit or 5% short on crit damage or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So always good to go back and check. As far as getting that little bit of crit damage, I don't think it really matters. I could like chain awaken this until we awaken this last slot, and that would actually do it. But it would probably cost half the gold we have or all the gold we have. So I think we'll skip on that today. Dude, just take some body. You don't want to be lonely because the game's going to yell at me later when I try to go run story mode and rifts. No artifact still. The judgment's looking good. Rolled up nice. Uniform's mythic. This poor dude. Let's talk Wolverine. I'm taking forever. I hope this is okay. I really needed to come through and do this. Okay, like, what up, Mr. Monch? What's going on, dude? Good to see you. On the first gear of who? What up, Blackbeard? What's going on? Okay, let's check our stats here. Yeah, that's probably why I haven't messed with this, because he's one of those characters that is just like, well, wow. So, on Thor. Oh, yeah. Thanks, dude. Didn't even see. Oh, yeah, this little guy. This one lonely little dude. Good call. Why don't that just look better? I mean, come on now. Gracias. All right, looking at Wolverine here. The least, and I mean the least we can do for this guy is give him 6-star HP Uru. I have no qualms doing that. We have 22 of them. Let's at least give this guy his HP. It is rude. It's not a lot of extra HP, but it is very rude to be leaving him here with 5-star HP Uru. It is not nice. That's not fair. It's not nice. Because I'm thinking about, you know, we're still looking at building Wolverine at some point, man. He's really good. And he gets uniforms often, so, you know, our man Denton, you know what I'm saying? Not unless you watched Newsies when you were a kid, then you might know what I was saying. But if you did not, then you're probably not going to know about our man Denton, which is sad, really. He's a good dude. A good dude. Help those kids out. Christian Bale when he was like 16 or whatever. 14? I don't know. Really young in that movie. Good Lord. You guys want to see a 15-year-old Christian Bale singing songs about newspapers, you can go check that out. Good for you. All right. We don't even have 2 HP Uru on this gear, which is sad. Let's overwrite the 5-star. What do you say? There we go. That's better. That's better. Don't you feel better, Wolverine? Because I feel better. Much better. Mm-hmm. When you get that build locked in, it's so nice, Blackbeard. It's like, give me the yellows. All right. So I think that's, I mean, there's not much more to do until we start getting into Odin's Blessings, if we do. Because, yeah, his stats are capped. Except dodge. We could get dodge. And it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt, man. We do not need this crit rate at all. So let's replace it with a dodge. Give the boy some dodge, man. Yeah, we like don't need this crit rate either. Right? Let me be sure. I think crit rate was like 30% overcapped or some crazy-ish like that. Oh no, it was crit damage. I'm glad I checked. But we still have 4.6%, so we can at least override. I don't want to get too crazy, but we could probably override both of these, honestly. It's going to cut it close, though. Let's see. Let's see what replacing 1 does. This one a 5-star? No, they're both 6. So let's just replace this guy here. Yeah, we got to leave the 1. Otherwise, we'll go under cap. But it's good to have 10% extra dodge, man. Dodging is a good thing for Wolverine. Not so good for Magic, but good for Wolverine. His ISO set? This is poopy. This is poopy. Who ordered this? Yuck. Yucky, yucky. Let's make it better. Let's make it better. Give him the all basic defense. Here we go. We'll just rank the rest of these up. That's fine by me. Relay Awakening. Eat up all my gold. You know we love to spend gold. How's that gold bonus mission going? I think we're done, right? I think we've already finished it. If I'm not mistaken. Okay, I think we're going to stop here with the builds just because we about out of gold, man. And we got to save some for some other stuff. So let's finish up these last couple ISO. That's going to park us right about at broke. And I'm going to go ahead and say that today was a super productive day on this account, man. Absolutely wild. I'd be happy to, my friend. I just don't think we can right this second. I'm pretty sure I don't have the BAM to do that for you. I just don't think we got it, bro. I don't think we got the BAM. Oh, you don't need Bam. I always forget for the first gears, man. It's so easy. You don't need anything. Beautiful. All right. Well, in that case, man, let's go. Sure. I like you, goat. Let's go. Why not? Why Shang-Chi? I don't know, but I'm down. Fan request? Why not? Let's go. We need tier 2s, man. Does he have a gold cost uniform? No, he's just got the one. Problem is he's really assy, but that's okay. I can just carry him as a tier 2. It's actually fine because we need more tier 2s for Shadowlands, so this gives me just one I can like toss in with someone else. Problem is he's not gonna be able to clear stage on his own. So, oh, there it is. Ding, 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 ding. Bonus mission's done. Right. I don't know why I just decided that that was the time someone was going to say, build this character for me, and I was going to go, okay. But apparently today was the day that if you wanted a specific tier 2, it was the day to ask, and Goated won because he asked first. Dude, yeah, if he gets a zombie uniform, dude, he might be an absolute monster, bro. Could be, like a native tier 1 beast. What, just for fun, after we do this, let's do one thing at a time here. We should get a sneak peek tonight, no? For the new update? I believe so. If I'm not mistaken. Hey, what's up, Shinigami13? What's going on? Guides helped you a lot. Awesome, man. Really happy to hear that. Thank you for watching them. Thank you. And I'm glad they're helping. That is always the goal. Man, that newest guide. So much words, bros. We did good though. We went over so much in that guide. It was crazy. Part of why it took so long. I debated back and forth several times about whether or not I was going to split that up into like 2 or 3 videos, but it's all so intertwined that like waiting for it would suck for a brand new player. I could do a guide on like artifacts and then you'd be like, cool, how the hell do I get these? If I did a guide on rifts, people would be like, cool, now what the hell do I do with this? You know what I mean? So, hopefully it'll work, even though, and it's funny too, because it's not that much longer than any of the other guides. It's just super dense. It's like a bunch of information, tons. So there's that, man. What do we got? Man, hey. You know? Sure. Let's go get some bios, man. And have another tier 2. Have another tier 2. Why not? Oh. We'll grab these 2. Even though we didn't get good rewards yet. Oh, we know. Well, we don't know what we need to select yet. So we'll be good and wait. We'll wait on those tier 4 mats. Yeah. Okay. Selector. Oh, I already used them all for Ghost Rider bios. So here I talked all that smack, and now we need the bios. Oh, shoot. Yeah, and I think we're out in the support shop, too. Let's see. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen. Good morning, honey. Thank you. You sleep okay? We match. We match. All right. We need dimension missions, man. Hell no. I will die first. Go. No. Just principle alone. Hell no. Probably not. Don't really want Kitty Pryde. Don't really want Killmonger. She is a World Boss Legend unlock. I already requested Bam, homie. I'm just kind of joking. I already requested Black Antimatter, so we can't go that route. But it's okay. I think we're good right here. We can just slam out a bunch of these. We'll use the support tokens in the shop. And if... Hey, toot, toot. Let's go, man. Bing, 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 bing. Today's a good day, y'all. Today is a good day. We are cooking today. Don't know why, but today we are cooking. All right, we need, 10 more runs here. Hell yeah, dude. Spider-Woman, let's go. Let's go. Nice, man. All right, so now we can grab these. Boom. Get a bunch of tokens. I don't know if it's going to be enough. Let's find out. It's going to be close. Would you just look at it? Would you just look at it? All right, goat. This one's for you, bro. This one's for you, dog. I said, let's go. Let's go. There you go, man. Tier 2 Shang-Chi in the house. Absolute legend. Tutors across the board. Cannot be stopped. For those of you that don't know, and there's probably a couple of you, I wanted to go show you guys this uniform. So this uniform had a nice juicy 40% basic damage decrease on it, which is awesome. 35 skill damage, bonus damage. And you guys could maybe help me with what it was about this uniform that was so crazy. I don't remember if it was like his tier 4 or like iframe ignore. It was is it counterattack? Yeah, it was counterattack with iframe ignore, invincibility. Does he have any penetration? Or is that what he's missing? Looks like he's missing penetration. T4 skill as well. Here, let's go look at the... can do it this way, I think. Yeah, this is the best way to look at it. And then we can rank him all the way up. To not tier 4? You can't look at the tier 4 here? Does he have a tier... He has tier 4. Does he have a tier 4? You tier 4 yet? Guess not. Huh. Penetration there, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you said T4 skill both, so I got confused. So it's on his tier 3 skill. So, anyways, guys, he's already got iframe ignore with this last uniform he got. He already got the iframe ignore. He got, dude, it looks like he's got reflect. He's got invincible. Dude, yeah. So, like, we get a zombie Shang-Chi. No worries, bro. No worries. We get a zombie Shang-Chi, man. It could be really juicy for a native tier 1 PvP uniform. Like a really nice combat villain for PvP with zombies. Actually, that could be horrifying. I'm not sure if I even like that. It's okay. It's just because I'm a whiny free-to-play when it comes to this. But if all of them get that immortality from Weapon Hex, it just sucks so much that all of that is locked behind a paywall uniform that we can't get. So, like, all of the characters for PvP that have the zombie tag have probably no value for us because they'll be balanced around the fact that they can have revive. And, yeah. Oh, he might be a hero. Good call, Goat. That's right. You don't... That's right. What Goated just said. He looked normal in the trailer. So, we'll see. Because, yeah, if he just gets a straight hero upgrade, he could be a juicy one. Yeah, I just don't like that they... I love what they did. I hate that they locked it behind a paywall. I think that they, like, shot themselves in the foot. Like, you can't... Now, they're super limited in who they can give that tag to, because they have to be careful. Because, basically, they're locking all those characters behind a paywall. Which level do you recommend me for dispatch level farming? It depends on where you are, Edgar. It just depends on your team and what you can farm. The answer is just usually what you can farm efficiently. So if it's like, if 8-5 takes you 2 minutes and 30 seconds for every stage you clear, you definitely don't want to try and farm a stage you ever fail for any reason. So you can back it down to 7s if you need to. Of course, you want to make sure you're over 7-1, so you're farming for premium CTPs, P cards, and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's really dependent on your account. Really dependent. All right, my friends. Let's see here. One last thing before I go. Don't forget, participate in the Otherworld battle. Don't forget. Participate in the Otherworld battle. Open your Dimension Rift. Don't miss it. I missed it once on this account, and it was a bummer. 40 to 50 seconds? Oh, wow. You maybe could go a little higher for a little more XP, but I think you're close to like being in the pocket there. Yeah, I don't know. I was farming 11-1 myself. Still depends on your account, you know. You might want to try a little bit higher if you can do it. Find one that takes like a minute to a minute and 20 per clear and see if the XP is better. I would just experiment. Night per night. Okay, we'll do it for real. Go. We'll do it for real quick. Let me open my Rift. Jump into it. I'm doing it on stream because like it really sucks to miss this event. I was telling you guys earlier, this event is really strict. You don't have a bunch of extra tokens and stuff. You need to hit like every single one to get these bonuses. So we're gonna go in here. We're just gonna open up our normal Rift. We are gonna jump into it and jump in. Run this thing a couple times really fast so we can maybe get the MVP. Fingers crossed. Get that extra 25 essence. Green juice. Ah, juicy. Gene bean. Juicy. How's it going, dog? Nice to see you're alive. She was so thirsty when she woke up. I was like, is your mouth all dry, honey? Oh, shoot. No, get out of here, goat. Back up off me. Go. Thor, go. Goat's coming. Goat's coming. Go. I'm so slow. I swear auto plays faster most of the time because it automatically runs for you. Stealing an MVP out of a free-to-play normal Rift, dude. Vicious behavior. How could you? Oh, I don't even have energy. So you can probably have it, bro. Oh, shoot. That's funny. Nice. Well, welcome back, Edgar. Welcome back, man. Yeah, I wish I had a better answer for that, but good luck, man. For zombie survival, is that what you're talking about, Charles? What's up, BNC? What's going on, dude? Bro, I'll let you know as soon as there is a spot. We just filled a couple spots, but I will let you know when we have some vacancy. Get you back in here, right? Because you had to take a break, didn't you? Or am I thinking of someone else? Were you already in the Alliance? Remember. What up, Ark? What's going on, dude? I am just running through this normal Rift to get my MVP reward so I can get essence and stones, baby. I got a bunch to do today. Oh, we got Twitch stream tonight, guys, if you can make it. 6:30 Pacific time. So weird time for people on the other side of the world, but if you're in the States or, you know, anywhere where that's not an insane time for you, I'll be streaming on Twitch for a couple hours tonight doing probably Path of Exile 2, but might do a couple matches of rivals with the wife first. And then maybe play Path of Exile with the wife. We will see. But if you guys can come hang out, I'd love to have you. The Twitch handle is... Boop. Oh, this right here. I could have just typed that out, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, shoot. There we go. If you're feeling like coming and watching, drop me a follow or whatever. You know it helps. Appreciate that. Trying to get rolling on Twitch. Looking at Borderlands 4. But man, dude, $140 for me and my wife to play Borderlands 4 together just feels steep, dude. Yeah, it's really sad, BNC. I really don't. I'm gonna try not to talk about like tragedies and stuff on the streams, but yeah, man, seriously, like really, really sad. Regardless of where you stand on anything, I just think the loss of life is terrible. So sad, and thoughts and prayers, whatever you got, for all the people suffering from the loss of life on this planet. Brush off the L's. Let's go find some W's. That's a big L, bro. Giant L. Giant L's. People being freaking stupid, man. Crazy. Borderlands 4 wants you to wait till Black Friday. Like Marvel Future Fight. Seriously, dude. I'm like, I gotta wait for a Steam sale. Because, man. For real, though, dude. $140 to play with my wife. That just is, like, tough to float. And we love Borderlands, so we might do it. And we might stream it. I don't know. I haven't talked to her about it yet. She can hear me right now, so. Oh, no worries. No worries. Probably not today, Edgar. Probably not today, my friend. What day is it? Thursday? Maybe we'll do a couple tomorrow after AC. Might do one or two. And then Saturday, I might be able to do a couple. And then Sunday, I got drum lessons, and Monday, we'll do a bunch of account help, so. Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, nothing, G-Vern. It's terrible. I hardly ever play. My wife plays. I just, like, stream it every once in a while for fun and play with her occasionally, very rarely. So my rank is, like, bronze. I don't know. Whatever it is when you never play. Nice! Grats, Charles. I think I saw that. Did you post that in Discord? Yeah, that's huge, man. Grats. Anywho, did we get it? That really makes you an asshole, Goat. I'm not gonna lie. That's a real dick move. Real dick move, bro. Congratulations. I make, like, really think about what you just did, too. Think about that. Think about your behavior. I'm actually gonna make you feel bad for doing that. You asked me to tier 2 a character for you on stream. I went out of my way to tier 2 the character that you asked for. Then I opened a rift so I could get my MVP reward. And then you thought it was funny to come steal the MVP reward. That is really dick behavior, bro. Just throwing that out there. Anyways, like I always say, we brush off the L's. We celebrate the W's. Another massive L. We'll just brush that off. But hey, at least we get progress completion, right? Woo! All right, let's see here. And hey, at least we got our event complete. So we are at 15 out of 35. I guess so, Dez. I guess so, bro. Wah, wah, wah. Hell no. I'm gonna waste energy and you're gonna steal the MVP in that one too. Hell no. Anyhow, I'm this much joking, so no worries. Let's see here. Okay, so I just wanted to get those bonus missions done, man. Don't forget about those. This event quest is nasty. It'll catch you by surprise. Yeah, and I think that's pretty much all we got today, guys. 600 Norn Stones. Shoot, let's open those, man. Why not? We've been going crazy today. Let's just open the rest of this. We'll grab these team up collection tokens. I'm sitting here like scolding Goat on. Hell no, I got PvP you. I'm a PvP you never now, you thief. You come in here, steal my MVP, and then ask me to PvP you? Heck no. A bit. Chrissy goes, I'll pee you. I won't PvP you, I'll just pee you. All right, let's see. Moving on here. That made me laugh. That was really silly. Okay. We are going to open these team up collection. What did we get? I didn't even see. Symbiotes. Hey, love it, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, man. What do we got here? 70%. Broken arm up. Let's go. Oh, no. All the L's. My shoulders are going to get rubbed raw from brushing off all these L's. But hey, man, that's our superpower. We just keep on smiling. Power through positivity, folks. All right, guys, we got a ton done today. Tier 4 Ghost Rider coming at you, lickety split. All we got to do is get the rest of these materials and stuff together. We'll farm up the last of these books here. absolutely cooking, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging out today. Even if you robbed me out of Celestial Essence, I still like you, and I'm still glad you're here. Really appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed the stream today, had a good time, learned anything, go ahead and hit that like button. You know it helps out a lot. If you want to see more of the live stream series, we're doing it 8:30 a.m. Pacific every day of the week. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Get notified. We got more guide videos coming in the future, so stay tuned for that. Hell no, Goated, I'm not going to PvP you. I'm old and gray. This is free to play, and I hope you all have a spectacular day. See you on the next one, guys. Thanks so much.